Hi, my name is Keith. Cut. Hi, my name is Keith, and welcome to Str8up Skating 254, where we show you how to skate. So stay tuned. Where to skate. So I'm just getting ready so that I can go. Gotta get those gloves on, you know. They're kind of old, so if you want to sponsor me, it's okay. Okay. So let's go for a short I started skating not so far ago, like I think around, I started really skating for real like around 2 years ago. But since I was a young kid, like I think in class 4, I know that grades right now, so you can't really know what class 4 is. So when I was in class 4, I remember watching these shows, Zick and Luther. The people were really like skating, you know. It's like a brother would really like that because, you know, I'm a twin, but it gets lonely sometimes. So going on forward, my dad got me this game, um, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, and you know Tony Hawk is like the most famous skater at the moment right now. He has been for the years long. So Tony Hawk inspired me to start skating, you know. So the main problem was how to acquire a board. Boards are not that cheap in Kenya because of the shipping fee into the country and the capitalism that surrounds us as a country. So I had to save up some cash and then started skating. Actually taught myself how to skate. Oh, it was good times, man. It was really bad times. I remember the worst thing you'll ever do is start skating on tiles. Never do that, ever. Because I remember the first thing, I was pushing my board so hard, you know, and then I'm really trying to balance on the board, and then I fell down, and then I really hurt my back, so I couldn't like skate for like another 2 days. But with persistence, you know, you skate every day. So I remember some people used to see me skating in school, so like from scratch, from when I was pathetic until I became this pro skater. um it took a while because I used to skate every day after class. It was more like a daily routine. Yeah. So at the moment right now, uh yeah, you can just skate at the end of the day, so which is pretty awesome. Skating is just a part of who I am. It's my identity. I don't really have an identity crisis since I found out that I wanted to be a pro skater and a longboarder. So it has really helped me out to figure out who I am. So it is a part of me and it will always be a part of me. So when I came to campus, the first thing I saw, actually, you know, I came in with my dad, and then the first thing I'm saying is I saw like 3 people passing through the gate, you know, skating. And I was like, okay, so there's a community here, you know, and then they're just moving really nice. So at the moment I didn't really have a board, so I had to save up and buy a board. So there's this place, the square, it's called the Money Square, up there next to one of the houses called Gong. So this Money Square is where like almost all the skaters, roller skates, skateboarders, scooters, is for a bit like 1, 2, 3 scooters, and they usually come to skate, right? So I started skating there, and then I realized like there is a lot of people. Actually, when you go to the shopping center, there's really like that it's boxed. Yeah, it's put like in a box frame. So you kind of find that a lot of places where you can do stunts and all these crazy things. So which is really awesome. So when you started that, I used to see them do skates. So at first I was shy to approach them. Then obviously, you know, when you have a board, it's just like saying hi, come and say hi. You're one of us, you know. Skating is more of a community, and that's how I found my crew. We're very different people, different fraternities, different schools, schools of learning in the university, but we came together through skating. As long as you have a board, um, there's always going to be someone who will want to help you out to be a better pro. That way, we continue building the community of skating. So when I came through, I created my crew. We were like 5 people right now. At the moment they're a bit busy, but we were 5 people, and each of us individually is really gifted with the art of skating. It all needs time, patience, and persistence, and you'll just get there. Yeah, and most of the time we just have fun as a crew. It's really nice, you know, just passing the time. Skating helps you get an identity, and why I say this is because you know that this people who take drugs so they look cool, so like they can identify with other people. But when you're skating, you already have a community that identifies you as their own. So in that sense, I can skate for around 3 hours, and there's someone else who's drinking for those 3 hours. So that way, it helps me to avoid certain things as taking drugs, um, a lot of unhealthy, unsocial things that um, are mostly immoral. So skating is more of a sideline away from those, you know. Everybody asks me, how does it feel to be on top of a board? How does it feel to be moving 30 kilometers per hour on a board? Mind you, this is a wooden board and wheels. So, how does it feel? The first thing you have is a sensation of adrenaline. You know, like all skateboarders are adrenaline junkies. So, there's skateboarding and longboarding. So, when you're really going that fast, the first thing you feel is that fear crawling up inside you. You're like, you know what? I'm going to fall down. I'm going to break myself. I'm going to be in the hospital. And then after you've hit like 10 kilometers per hour and you're going for 20, yeah, and then you're going for 30. You know, in case you bail, you're out. If you do bail, you're out. Like you just finished, because you'll just crash. Either dislocate a shoulder, which I have last year. I dislocated my shoulder and had like a lot of trauma for like 2 months before I could get myself going. So the first feeling is fear. You always fear your first time on a board. Then after that, after the speed keeps picking up, while you're doing those times, it's all about the adrenaline building up. It's like one of the best rushes out there, which is amazing. So as it continues to build up, your fear continues to build down, continues to degrade, which is amazing. And then you feel this freedom. You become a free spirit, one with the speed force and one with the wall. Like you really feel like you're one with the wind. You feel like you're weightless. You're like a feather. You just move. That's why it doesn't matter what age, size you are. You know, I'm a bit big bone, but I can really move that fast better than anyone else. So with speed being relative and streamlined, is all about feeling that nice adrenaline, that nice motion, the feeling of speed. It's just amazing. I can't really explain it. If I could, then it would be that amazing. Yeah. So my skating idols are mainly Tony Hawk. Funny enough, Lil Wayne. Dude is like the only hip hop artist who knows how to skate. Justin Bieber knows, but Lil Wayne, like, oh, that's how much you gotta love skating. Yeah. Everybody asks me, how does it feel to be on top of a board? How does it feel to be moving 30 kilometers per hour on a board, using his helmet as a braking pad? You find out they have been doing like like 500 shots until they get the right clip of him nailing that stunt. You know, there are a lot of beginners in skating, it's not always perfect. So he's always doing stunts and he always nails it. So those are like my main idols. Sergio Yupe, Antonio Ramirez, Tony Hawk, and Lil Wayne. You know, you gotta represent from the hood. Yes. From Kenya. Kenya maybe Saga. From Kenya it's me. If you want a skating idol, it's your guy right here. It's Str8up one of the best longboarders there is in the downhill 254.